welcome back to Social Science. We have a special guest, Hannah Cranston! You probably know her from Think Tank and her Instagram, which is really, really good. It's not that I haven't been looking or anything, but it's so good. So today, we're going to be discussing, do you hug or shake the hand of your best friend's girlfriend and or boyfriend?
Good question.
So, yeah, all right. And I wrote my own notes, but I always like your perspective.
My opinion?
Yeah, I want to, as a female, what? Blah, blah, blah.
Well, I'm a hugger in general.
Okay.
Okay,
right.
so I hug everybody, probably to
Everyone,
a point
even
that
your
it
mailman.
gets very inappropriate. But I think if you are like a handshaker already, then you should stick with that. Do what you're comfortable with.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
okay.
Like just
All
like
right.
stay in your zone,
Like,
stay on the
stay in
same
your
plane.
comfort zone. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But
There's an addendum to this.
Yes, there are. If you go for the hug, there are different types of hugs. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you go to a boyfriend, right? We'll hug here. So, like, there's the side hug. This very platonic right here. This is nice.
Yeah.
But then if you're just like, oh, hey, not cool for a friend's
The
partner.
hands probably shouldn't go below the middle of the back. In fact, they probably should never actually even make it to the middle.
They should never really
of the
touch.
back.
It's like right here, like here. Oh, hey, so nice to see you.
Well,
That's
I've
nice.
done that.
Keep it right here.
Yeah, keep it out, like the
Like this,
paws.
yeah.
Like.
You know that? What's that meme that's like, meh, like just think about that, be like, meh.
Yeah, it's like the symbol you could make on the phone with a text. I got it.
You old man, the symbol you can make on the phone with a text.
Symbol. You send it on your
Okay.
TI-89 calculator because, you're not always going to have a calculator everywhere you go. Psych, we got you! They're on our phones! Ha 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 ha! Mrs. Samantha Krabappelnugan!
He's single, ladies.
Yeah. You can also find me on Instagram at Nick Uhas. But yeah, okay, look, I think that's great. You're totally right.
Are you a hugger?
I am, okay, I'm definitely a hugger, right? And I wrote my notes down here, right?
Oh.
So I said, let the girl make the first move. So in the battle of the sexes, right? Just display it. It is your your guy friend. It's your bro dude's girlfriend, right? Now we're gonna get into how many years have they been dating? How long have they been dating? Are they just starting to date? But let's say standard 3 years. They're on the verge of they could be almost getting married. She's almost if your bro dude relationship is super legit, she's almost like your sister, right? So you can get in there. You can just go on in there and really, you're like family,
Yes. Just get in there. That's good advice from Nick Uhas.
But if it's a noob, right? They've been dating maybe 30 days,
Yeah.
Tinder date gone good, not awry. Then, you want to make them make the first. This is just strategy number 1. Let them make the first move.
No.
Yes.
Wrong.
Yes.
Because if that's your bro dude's girlfriend, right? So you already have the loyalty with the bro dude. So don't you want her to feel comfortable? She's already probably feeling awkward in the situation. She's meeting all the friends. You got to make the first move and be like, hey, this is a friendly environment. Welcome.
I mean,
Meme hands. You know what I mean?
You make great points here.
Thank you.
Okay, great points.
I often do that.
I didn't. Ego. Here we go. Here's the ego. I'm hugging the ego. There we go. I didn't think of that. That is, you're correct there. Now, 30 days.
Okay.
They've been together 30 days. They probably know each other pretty well. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
No.
You know what I mean? No? They've probably seen each other naked. Okay. They've seen each other.
Whoa. Too far.
Okay. All right. So at least they know each other. They know each other well.
Yes.
All right. Now, you gotta be really focused. And let's say she's like, nice to meet you. And she does this and the other. Sorry, you guys can see it.
Yeah, you bring
she does
the hand out.
Right here, right? You're like, she's going for the shake. You also meet her with the shake. If she's like, oh my God, it was so nice to Don't hit her with the handshake.
Yeah, but what if she comes out with the shake? So you come out with the shake, nice to meet you, and then you go, hey, we're all friends here. Isn't that much nicer?
Yes, except for if your buddy is
But if
right
she's-
behind you, beaming you hey man, I just met her. What are
You're
you
not
doing?
feeling her up. You're giving her a hug. Are you? Well, I don't know what happened to your hug, and I don't know if I want to know now. Now I'm uncomfortable.
All I'm saying is, like, it's like a handshake is like formal, right? You're just like,
yes.
hey, nice to meet you, cool beans, dude, guy, whatever. If you know each other,
right?
They've like, you know, everyone's a little cool and like it's like whatever, and you're like talking about each other's feelings. You're out in a field and you're getting with your zen. Hey, then you can probably hug him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Totes.
Yep. Okay. Here's the other thing that. Okay, so. If they've been with each other for over 3 months, you're in the hug zone.
100%.
Absolutely. Yeah, month to 3 months, gray period. I'd go with the whole like holster thing, like see which one comes first, you know, and then just go for it.
The holster thing, I like that.
Yeah. And then always follow up with the hug. So like if they're going in for the handshake, but then it looks like they have a second hand, right, and it's lingering.
Okay.
Go for the hug. Don't do the thing and then really force the handshake. That's
Don't
kind of
force
rude.
the handshake. Okay, but so let's say we get past 3 points, 3 months, right?
Yep,
Okay,
yep.
we get past that point. We're happy. We're hugging.
Yep. You're never going back to the
Are
handshake.
you kissing the cheek?
Ooh.
Like, do you take it to the like? I have friends, boyfriends, who I say like, "Oh, so great to see you." Like, again, I'm not. There's not lip on cheek. There's not lip on skin. But it's a. It's a.
That's the
It's
line.
an alluded kiss on the cheek.
That's like the Euro one. They're like, oh, nice meeting you.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
that I think is fine. That is totally cool.
Right.
If you straight up kiss them on the cheek.
No kissing on the lips.
And you
I
do
feel
the
like
buried
that's the line.
head nose thing, and then you like give them like one of these like. Then I think
What's
it's gonna.
a buried head nose?
You don't know the buried head nose?
What? You have like.
Have you been living? Have you been living in it?
Clearly not.
Okay, we're not gonna get too far into it, right? But you do this, all right? You're like, right here, right?
Oh,
And then you slowly come up, and then you just right there, right on the cheek, right? And it's like really like you're
you
in
should
there.
never feel somebody's nose
You're
on
like-
your.
You're like in
face
there.
If you're trying to keep it platonic.
I mean, if you're trying to keep it platonic, right?
Right.
But see, that's the indication.
Nose
so
goes.
Maybe. Ooh, I like that. If your friend is maybe like one of the, and everyone has this one guy or girl.
Yeah.
And it's like the. Don't get too close to this friend, right? Because you know he's always there for the sneak attack. He's like the panther in the bushes. Like, it's like, hey, how you going? You're like, whoa, why? Like, why are you always over my chick, dude? Back up, man. There's always that sly guy. Always one of them. Always. You probably have a sly girl, right? There's at least one in your friendship.
Girls are different though. They're not as physically affectionate. They're more like emotionally affectionate. Like that's the girl who's like whispering to the guy on the side, be like, "Oh, you're so funny. We're so close. We're best friends, right?"
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's the evil eye. You just gave them like the sheer like.
I'm sorry, guys. I take it back. You didn't do it. It wasn't you. That was projecting. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So like you don't want to get too cozy past that 3-month point. Handshake, you can retire that after the 3 months. In that gray period, just kind of just go with it, see what happens.
Go with the flow.
Go with the flow. Okay, this is just a rule of thumb, and this is kind of like a dude only, like here kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I'll have you weigh in on this. Don't make eye contact with your buddy when you're giving the hug. Always makes it weird. Just whatever you're doing. Like, don't like go in for it and be like, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Yeah, you're seeing this. All right, and then back out. Because
where do you put your eyes? Like, where should you be looking?
Okay, because sometimes you get caught. Because he's talking, right? They're talking to you. Your friend is Alan. Alan's talking to us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey man, that's totally cool. That's right. It's like, oh my god, I broke the rule. Like you can't. It's tough.
So where are you looking?
Anywhere.
It's a side hug. It's fine, right? If you're like, oh hey.
If you're here, right? And then I'm hugging you like this, and Alan's right there, and I'm looking right into his eyes.
But if it's a side hug, it's chill.
It's a full-blown, like, forward hug, and then you're stuck.
It depends on, like, how long we've been friends. Like,
That's true.
If you're my best bro since, like, 6th grade, and you're, you know, and it depends on how long we've been dating.
No, that's the rule that I'm putting my foot down on. Never make eye contact.
Wouldn't you prefer your guy to make eye contact with you while he's hugging your girl? Because then it's like, oh, hey, dude, like, I still acknowledge your existence.
Yep.
I'm not trying to
It's like
steal
when a
your
dog
girlfriend.
pees on the carpet and looks up with you over top of its own urine. It's like, I know what I did. I do. I don't really deal with this. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no pee on the rug and looking at people either. Okay, I just want to get all the rules. This is a lot going on for me right now.
Lots of information. Yes. Okay. All right. So I think those are our rules. And if is there anything else you have to say about this?
I think we covered it pretty thoroughly.
Covered it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, there you go. So those are kind of like the rules and sort of like best practices for hugging your best friend's girlfriend, boyfriend on the first or maybe second time. Panther. We all know who you are. If you like this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. In the comment section below, let me know what you do. Do you go in for the awkward, like, it's a handshake, it's just like it's a hug? Like, let me know. And do you have your own, like, rules and regulations for this? Or have we just totally overthought this? Let us know in the comment section below. As always, hit that subscribe button. We have new videos every Tuesday and Friday. And Hannah, where can we find you?
At Hannah Cranston on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube.com/think tank.
Sweet.